Go.
Hey guys, this is a paper slide on Act 2, Scene 3. Slide 1. In Scene 3 of Act 2, we experience Romeo and Freya Lawrence discussing the marriage between Romeo and Juliet. Usually in today's society, people do not marry this young, but seeing as they were so in love, they had a discussion about marriage with Freya Lawrence. Slide 2. Why do Romeo and Juliet want to rush their marriage? Simply because they were so in love, they wanted to be together right away. Also, they were part of a separate family and hoped to bring them together. Slide 3. One thing about Romeo is that he was in lust with Rosaline before he met Juliet, and while talking to Freya Lawrence about his soon-to-be marriage with Juliet, he had forgotten about Rosaline, the one he loved before, which shows you he was never really in love, just lust. Slide 4. Was it right for Freya Lawrence to agree to marry Romeo and Juliet? At the time it was a good idea, because he wanted to end the feud between the families. But in the end, it only resolved with death. Slide 5. This scene had a bit of irony when Freya Lawrence says at the end of the scene, "Go wisely and slowly. Those who rush stumble and fall." This is ironic because at the end of the story, they both fall to their death. Freya Lawrence was first introduced to the readers from the church, and Romeo was his student, meaning he'd known him for a long time. Slide 7. In the original text in Scene 3, on page 2, the word Benedicite is used. The word is basically used as a blessing or prayer, like God bless you or God be with you. Slide 8. In today's society, if you wish to marry at a younger age, you must be granted permission from your parents. But in today's time, you were able to marry that young. Slide 9. Why do you think Freya Lawrence scolded Romeo for loving Rosaline? He scolded him because he did not love Rosaline. He was just obsessed with the idea of having her. Slide 10. Usually people go and talk to a pastor about speaking at their marriage. They also tend to plan unlike Romeo and Juliet. And thanks for watching our paper slide.